The old man merely touched the woman lightly and foresaw her future. Seeing her covered in blood, he knew she would die soon. This wasn't the first time Anthony had foreseen someone's death. Before this, his daughter, suffering from leukemia, lived in constant agony. She repeatedly asked Anthony when she would finally die. Though he possessed psychic abilities, he refused to use them on his own child. After his daughter passed away, his wife abandoned him. He retreated alone to live in seclusion deep in the mountains. But this peaceful existence was shattered by the arrival of an old friend. Though already 60, the friend refused to retire, remaining active on the FBI's front lines. This time, he'd encountered a baffling serial murder case. Each victim died with a serene smile on their face, yet the method was brutal. A 15-centimeter steel needle had been driven into the back of their skull.
Looks like a match.
The killer likely struck when he wasn't looking, delivering a fatal blow. Yet, despite searching the crime scene thoroughly, the old friend found no clues, so he turned to Anthony for help. Since his daughter's death decades ago, Anthony had refused to use his psychic abilities, declining even his old friend's pleas. Lucy, who had accompanied Anthony, angrily slammed the case files onto his desk. She was extremely arrogant, but Anthony chose not to take it to heart. Though he foresaw Lucy's impending death, he chose not to reveal it to her. After the disappointed pair left, Anthony prepared to resume listening to the opera he'd been hearing earlier. But what happened next completely altered his plans. As he casually flipped through the stack of documents, he discovered a line of lyrics written long ago, exactly matching the lyrics from the opera that had just played. Then, the killer's face flashed through his mind, along with the image of his long-dead daughter. In that instant, Anthony realized the killer seemed to have set his sights on him. This killer was definitely no ordinary person, and the only one who could possibly stand against him was Anthony himself. With this realization, Anthony resolved to join them. Little did he know his involvement would hasten the next murder. This time, the victim was a stunningly beautiful woman. She lay in a bathtub filled with petals, dressed in a red gown, as if performing some ritual. A smile lingered on her face at death, showing no sign of suffering. After a quick comparison, the old friend confirmed this matched the previous cases. Just then, Anthony noticed two numbers scrawled on the wall. He glanced at the wall clock. The hour and minute hands pointed precisely to 4:16. Anthony was stunned. He immediately touched the corpse in the bathtub. Instantly, countless memories of the woman's life flooded his mind. She must have been waiting for someone to return. Completely unaware of the killer approaching from behind, the murderer swiftly drove a steel needle into the back of her head. Unfortunately, Anthony couldn't discern any identifying details about the killer from the fleeting images. He had his old friend bring in the woman's husband for